Alright guys, here are my locals. I know a lot of you guys like Blackwings, so we're doing a Blackwing deck profile. I'm here with one of my subscribers actually.
Yeah.
His name is Ryan.
Yep.
And you like Blackwings a lot, right?
Yep.
And so
my favorite deck of all time, dude.
Alright, sweet. So alright, let's see the deck.
Alright, so basically with the new support, I think, they're going to be a lot stronger. So a lot more consistent, a lot more power. So start, you got 3 Chris Crocodon. His effect, he can't be destroyed once per turn by spell or trap effects, and you can special summon him for free if you control Blackwing. So it adds to the swarm, and then and destruction is going to be more relevant next format, so I think it's going to be good. I got 3 Shura. Beat over something, you get to special summon a Blackwing, preferably Panaka, so you can synchro and get plus the next turn. It's really good, 18. With Whirlwind, it's just amazing. And then 3 Bora, you can special summon him as many times as you need as long as you control Blackwings and yada yada. Piercing, rank 4s. The one Zephyros, it comes handy because you got a lot of face-up Blackwings that can just bounce back and do cool little rank 4 plays. With Chris, you're able to make rank 4s a lot more easier in the deck because you have more access to the 4s and stuff. 3 Kalutes, which is the hand trap of the deck, 1400. Pretty standard. Just, open boards, it's just amazing to have him. I dialed it down to 2 Gale this next format. Sometimes you don't want like a whole bunch of inherent summon. I mean, it's good to have inherent summons and everything, but and his effects good. But I just needed to cut down on the tuners and the monsters to make it more room for traps and spells and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, 2 Blizzard. It becomes a lot more better with the new level 6 Synchro, and then 2 Panaka, the new guy.
Yeah, I like this guy right here.
Yeah.
Side note, sorry, doesn't he look like Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. The little like the rag thing and everything. Yeah. He just searches. Yeah, he searches the Blackwing during the end phase. So like when he's sent to grave. So sometimes I'll just keep him floating on the field with Shura, so they have to deal with it. I'll get a plus that way. And then spells, that's 19 monsters. Spells, I run triple Whirlwind, obviously. You're +1 of the deck. It's just so amazing that you can just summon like Chris, go into Bora, and do whatever. Like, you don't have to like go as much down the ladder now that you have more monsters like you used to. Like, you had to go Shura, Bora, and then like Kalutes and stuff, but the way it is now, it's, be able to see more monsters, which, monster flow is the big thing in the deck. 2 MST, I've kind of like debated on whether to play none of these sometimes, just because like Vanities and Skill Drain are become not going to be a threat to me, and I don't really worry about like what their back row unless it's like a field spell that they're playing or tankies or something like that. And then you got the standard book and Regeki, because that's the only 2 power cards that are left in the game now with the banning of Snatch Steal.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 7 spells, I believe, and 14 traps. So, the reason why Blackwings I think are on the map, this card and Kalutes. So this is basically a 2 for 2, which is a +1 if you play it like if you make them bait out a trap card. And destruction is again more relevant next format, I believe, and it's been relevant like this past like month or so with Necros and Clifford's being the main deck. The 1 Vanities and the 1 Skill Drain, which are the 2 floodgates that, I mean, everybody's gonna be using Vanities as a one of, but Skill Drain, like, you're able to main deck it so much better in Blackwings, and now that Clifford's are the thing, I don't have to worry about like, oh, are they gonna have like a 2800 Clifford monster or whatever. And then I'm playing a lot of other 1-ofs. 1 Fiendish Chain for effect negation, you can bounce it back with Zephyros. Mirror Force and Deep Prison for like battle traps. I just wanted to cut down on Mirror Force to 1 just because they always predict it and they're gonna have to attack at some point. Deep Prison can be better in other areas, and I've seen less play with this card. 1 Blackhorn. I feel with the next format coming up, I might see Fire Fist, Glad Beast. Necros even exceeds to some extent Antiller Knights, so inherent summons I think are going to be a thing. Torrential, I just kind of like Torrential, like, yeah. It goes well with Chris because it doesn't leave the field, and Panaka will get sent to grave. Warning, Bottomless, Compulse, obviously the better ones, and then the new brought back Ring of Destruction.
All the best ones.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that deck.
Actually, I got the extra deck.
I'm all wrapping it up and stuff.
All right. One more thing right here, just the extra deck.
No problem. Sorry about that.
No worries. The Synchros, you got 2 Armor Master. I don't really make Synchros all that much, but like, can't be short of a battle. Sometimes you'll get it with Shura and Panaka. 2 Nothung, which is it's so amazing. 800 damage, minus 800 attack and defense. It's really good. You make it the one card off the Blizzard, and then like if you have Whirlwind with like another level 4 Blackwing, you're just like your monster flow is just heavy to where you can OTK.
You're not traded to
Hawk Joe. This comes up like maybe like mid to late game, just because like I don't follow the whole Orochi thing, like the whole combo between getting this card in the grave and then specialing that and getting this back. So it's okay. I thought it had a space to run it. The generic stuff you got, one Armades, like just like Falcon stuff. I mean, there's like times when you slow roll and you only have like Blizzard and Kalute. Vulcan, which is pretty good in the deck. Bounce back stuff. Black Rose. That's it for Synchros. XCs, you got Castell. No, Goyo, like, I don't know.
It's not
just
really
like,
good. Like, no one really
no,
plays him.
like, Goyo was so much better, like, back in, like, 2009, 2010, I remember. And it was, like, just so feared that, like, a 2800 attack guy with under a 6, but, you know, that's not even a threat anymore. You have killing something by battle is like so much harder to do now.
That's true.
Rank 4, he's got Castell, bounce back those face-up cards, and it's a winged beast, so you can
basically a
it
staple.
Off. Yeah, it's a staple. I just like it because Icarus is fodder too. Zerofine, this is really good because it negates all face-up card effects. I remember like playing in the past against Cliffworth, you just shut off their scout for the turn. It's really good. Key Beetle, which is like a lot less relevant, like because of no vanities, but you can still protect your Whirlwind, I guess, if you need it. Cowboy for game, Dweller for grave decks, Ragna Zero for, I guess,
like
Firefist.
And,
yeah, them too. And Exotonic clear the board.
All right, sweet. All right, Ryan, thank you for the deck profile.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out.
All right.